for anything.
Parenting Clinic is what the whole world needs. I'll not miss it for anything.
Universal Parenting Clinic is the show, the real show. Join me, let us enjoy it together this week, and don't forget to subscribe.
Welcome to this week's edition of Universal Parenting Clinic. On this show today, I'll be discussing the concluding part of the topic of mental health awareness. During the introduction to this topic, I discussed the existence and the basics of the need for mental health awareness worldwide. Today, I will discuss how to deal with mental health cases, prevention and basic steps that could limit, cure, or eradicate mental health challenges. Let me state this once again, that though I've taken some lectures with certificates on mental health awareness, please know that this is not a substitute to professional medical care and advice. Know that one of the steps towards limiting or eradicating mental health challenges is to have certain clear understanding of what constitutes mental health problems, the consequences, the causes, the treatment, and the cure. Know this carefully. Don't ignore the early warning signs. Even though you are better aware now, still don't judge yourself or anyone, and don't define anyone with his or a mental health state or illness. There are other aspects of that person's life or character that are healthy. If he is a child or parent, what they need is your immediate help, support, care, and affection. You can watch our lessons on coping with disabilities for a comprehensive lesson on care or the topic of suicide prevention, among others. But suffice it to say that immediate attention is paramount because anyone in any mental health category needs urgent help. Not just for the person, but for the peace and safety of the immediate people who may be in potential risk or danger, and the whole world at large. That's why every parent should take serious precaution from infancy through proper parenting, as this channel has been set up to achieve worldwide. Because many children suffer mental health challenges from infancy due to parents being too harsh, maltreatment, irrational disciplinary measures, exposure to indecent sexual advances, bullying, harassment, abandonment, the negative impact of marital or domestic violence, all of which have been treated on this platform. Please avoid these things that could subject your child to avoidable mental health threat. One very good step that you need to take is to talk to someone you trust if in doubt of necessary line of action, or if you are not sure if someone is going through mental health challenges. Talk to your doctor. Seek medical help. If you notice any of these two in yourself, your child or someone very close, seek proper medical confirmation and help. Social withdrawal, feeling worried, delusions, having suicidal thoughts, hallucinating, loneliness, fearful agitations, and agitated unnecessarily and frequently. It could also be anything. Like I said, you may also not be having mental health issue, but it is better to be wrong than being nonchalant towards it. For instance, cases of loneliness may not expressly be mental health related 100%. Someone may just wish to enjoy moments of quietness, but if it is prolonged, there may be danger sign and you may need to take immediate action. You could be in the midst of many people and still suffer loneliness. However, it is not about being alone. It is about the feeling of loneliness. Yes, loneliness, different from the general self-isolation. If someone keeps talking to himself or herself continuously, you may need further discussion or examination. If, however, as I said, the person is just trying to go over prepared lecture or what he or she read, then there may be no cause for alarm. But on other occasions, it may also be sign that something is likely to go wrong mentally. Watch your thoughts, because negative thoughts promote negative consequences and impacts on your mental health and mental well-being. Don't worry yourself too much about money or any negative development, because the consequences could be fatal. Be contented with what you have. With time, hard work, diligence, and patience, things will work out. Are you married and you are waiting for your first child or additional child? Don't worry. In due time, your baby will come.
Parenting.
Parenting Clinic is what the whole world needs. I'll not miss it for anything.
Universal Parenting Clinic is the show, the real show. Join me, let us enjoy it together this week, and don't forget to subscribe.
But avoid dragging yourself into mental illness with being too worrisome or stressed out. Stress will add no meaningful value or solution to you, but it will succeed in silently killing you like slow poison. Oh, you think you have overstayed your status as a bachelor or spinster and there is no suitor yet, and so what? The right spouse will come at the right time. Very soon. Don't worry, be happy. Being moody or withdrawn will do you no good, because that will systematically inflict mental imbalance and ill health on you and your children. Have you lost your job? Another better paying job will come. Keep hunting. Are you going through indebtedness, or you are simply worried because your schoolmates are ahead of you in social status or classes? What does it matter? Check my teachings on this program on how to run your race. You are in no competition with anyone. Avoid unnecessary nervous wreck and emotional breakdown for nothing as a result of unhealthy rivalry or unhealthy competition in life. Frustrating experiences and feelings of frustration also contribute towards putting stress on your mental well-being and could thus lead to mental illness or illnesses. Many parents are frustrated daily due to the bitter experiences they are going through with their children. Many parents see themselves as failures due to their inability to parent their children properly and successfully, while many also shed daily tears of frustration, bitterness, and regrets over their failures in parenting. This could be depressing. Is it because you are not able to take your children abroad? Who told you life is any better abroad? For everyone. But all that glitters are not good. That you couldn't afford to send your kids to that special school doesn't mean that child can't be someone in life. And it doesn't mean you are a bad parent. Many people are praying to be in your shoes. Please note this very seriously. Be anxious for nothing. Anxiety is the second commonest mental health problem in the United Kingdom, especially the generalized anxiety disorder, which could be dizziness, restlessness, being on edge, irregular heartbeat, sleeplessness, anxiousness, headache, and nausea. You possibly may have heard of some of these before also. Stress, loneliness, anxiety, or depression. Please be careful. Avoid being anxious unnecessarily. Stress is also a major trigger of mental illness. Avoid stress by all means. You are the only one who knows when you are mentally or emotionally stressed. When your work, marriage, parenting, friendship, or any type of relationship constantly leads to emotional stress or mental breakdown or blackout, seek help or deal with it. This is because this could trigger more deadly mental health problems like depression, anxiety, or even simply eating disorder. Though, to say the truth, I learned that anyone could be stressed without going through mental health concerns or issues. But even if not, if it lingers on uncontrollably for too long, you may have a mental health case in your hand. Please avoid it. And if you're already experiencing it, please don't ignore it. Deal with it. According to the World Health Organization, depression will be the leading disease globally by 2030. It is in different categories, but whether the mild, moderate, or severe type of depression, you should avoid this. And if you already have it, seek immediate medical support and advice. If you are experiencing constant feeling or state of hopelessness, sadness, rejection, dejection, loss of appetite, erection dysfunction, being fearful, sleeplessness, feeling low, seasonal defective disorder, worrisome habits, and postnatal depression, among others, there may be need to take action sooner rather than later. Besides seeking immediate medical attention and spiritual divine help, for those who believe in spiritual remedies, there are certain things you can start doing which will help to remove all forms of mental health issues. 1. Avoid negative thoughts. Change bad habits that could trigger mental health issues. Avoid toxic relationships. Avoid unnecessary argumentative and quarrelsome group or associates on the nerves account. Do regular exercises. You can check our video on easy physical exercises to do too. You can also ensure you take your antidepressant medication if already recommended by qualified medical personnel. Seek proper counseling. Avoid needless confrontation and conflicts. Deal with your fear. Embrace contentment. Encourage regular medical checks. Promote friendship and good neighborliness. Take immediate action to avoid domestic violence. Enjoy yourself. Ensure you enjoy quality night rest. Make yourself happy. Tell yourself, it is well with me. I am a success. Sing songs of victory and jubilation that brings joy and excitement to you. Do the things that boost your confidence. The more of the things that will make you happy and excited. Pursue great goals and wonderful ambitions that will move you on in life. Change your perspectives about things and people. Work on your relationships, especially your marriage. Train your mind to focus on positive thoughts. Create realistic goals, achievable goals, sense of purpose and responsibilities. Tell yourself you are human. Accidents do happen, and sometimes people fail to achieve some goals or dreams. Don't kill yourself because of your inabilities. Celebrate your achievements and abilities instead. If you are a believer like me, I know my Redeemer lives, and God answers all prayers. He heals all wounds and diseases. He is reliable and dependable. He will neither leave you nor forsake you, no matter your circumstances. He is a healer and the greatest physician of all ages. Avoid junk. Keep physically healthy. Ensure you maintain proper healthy eating habits. Eat good food. Avoid food too heavy with sugar, fatty and highly salty food. Alcohol and drug abuses are not good for you at all. Eat more of fruits, vegetables, and drink sufficient water regularly during daytime. Sleep properly, at least about 7 to 9 hours. Engage in regular physical exercises. You can also engage in what is called the science of belly breathing. Breathing in and out. You can also try the wellness action plan if you have any. Be calm for some moments. Boost your moral and self-esteem. Attend social events and functions for relaxation. Go to church where you can mingle and relax. Watch lovely videos. Enjoy some games of football or whatever sport you find enjoyable and whatever can help you to distress, especially in moments when you are tensed up. Remember, don't work yourself to death. Any work or exercise that puts you through serious stress doesn't worth it. Don't be too busy to the point of neglecting your welfare or caring for yourself. Remember, your well-being is very important to your existence, so put it first. There is no shame in looking good and being healthy. Talk to someone or ask for help. You can seek the assistance of a therapist depending on what for. Dance very well regularly because it helps to remove tension and emotional buildup. I enjoy singing gospel songs and dancing to the rhythm most times. Enjoy reasonable break. Don't be too hard on yourself with long, stressful tasks without relaxation or breaks. Be happy with yourself and your family. Find happiness in your marriage and enjoy moments of happiness with your children. Seek professional intervention as soon as possible. Remember, maintaining good mental balance and mental well-being requires constant and consistent commitment because lasting changes takes time. It's no magic except only when God intervenes by divine intervention, such like in the case of the man delivered instantly with legion of evil spirits in Mark 5 in the country of the Gadarenes. So stick to the rule of mental health practice, which is repeat, 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 which means constant, regular, and consistent practice of all the things you have learned or that has been recommended to you by medical practitioners. Don't forget, asking for help is not a sign of weakness, but great sign of strength and meekness. Speak out, swallow your pride, seek timely help. May the Almighty God cure our lands and everyone or every type of mental health issue. Thanks to our numerous friends on Facebook who are watching this show passionately every week. Thanks also to those who have subscribed to our YouTube channel freely and those who have bought their copy of the book Parenting Without Tears. I do hope sincerely that you too will join this group of people today. Subscribe now and follow us too on our social media platforms. That's the show this week on Universal Parenting Clinic. I believe strongly that through this Universal Parenting Clinic and with proper understanding of the book, Parenting Without Tears, together, we all can promote wellness in families and in the world. We can stop the tears from children, parents, and families. We can kick racism, fraud, incivility, corruption, wickedness, several addictions, violence, and the series of antisocial behaviors out of all families and the whole world. And at the same time, we can promote the positive desires and aspirations towards the well-being of the children, parents, and the world at large. Till I come your way again, by God's grace, I am the parenting advocate in the house, Michael Benga Bibilari, MGB, Mr. Parenting. Do everything in your power to prevent mental health complications. Think parenting. Be positive in parenting. Talk parenting. Be passionate about parenting. Don't just be a parent. Stop posturing. Be a responsible parent. A real parent. A parent indeed. Parent well.